All right, we are excited to have you today. Thank you very much, and welcome to the very first KISS Identity Call. My name is Travis Flaherty, and I'm excited to be your host. Just a little background on myself and why I got involved in network marketing. My wife and I have been business owners for about 10 years. And, I'll tell you what, people that think that you own your own business, they always think that you're free, and that's not necessarily the case. My wife and I had roughly 60 employees. We were the last ones to get paid. We had a mountain of debt. We were always, earning $50,000 a month just to meet our overhead. And man, at a certain point, we just said to ourselves, there's got to be a better way. And so 6 years ago, we looked into the network marketing industry. And what we found there was an opportunity to get involved with an industry that had a very low barrier of entry, but yet had a very, very high potential for a large residual income. And guys, over the last 5 years, I've gone on to create a very substantial six-figure residual income that allows me to be able to do the things that I want. We now have the time and freedom to focus on the things that we want to do rather than the things that we have to do. Now, I'm not sure why you're on this call today. It could be because you're looking to make enough money to cover your next month's car payment. You're just looking to replace your income so you can have the time and freedom to do the things that you want to do rather than the things that you have to do. Now, what I'd like to do is I'd like to introduce you to the owner and founder and give you a little bit of background on Mr. J.D. Barnes. First of all, just so you know, everybody says that success rises and falls on leadership. And guys, there's no question that we have an outstanding leader and owner here at KISS Identity. Mr. J.D. Barnes has been a top consultant in the network marketing industry for the last 20 years. As a network marketing professional, he has built downlines in the tens of thousands, you guys. J.D.'s experience and background as a leader in this industry is ultimately what inspired him to launch the concept of KISS Identity. And so what I'm proud to announce and to bring him on board is I'm going to go ahead and bring J.D. on, and I'd like to hear a little bit more about why J.D. founded this company. And so with that, J.D. Barnes, are you there on the call?
Good morning, Travis. How are you?
Fantastic, buddy. We're excited to have you. We are fired up. We've got people popping in all over the place from this country, J.D.
Well, I'm glad to be here. I appreciate the very nice things you had to say about me and about the company. I'm glad to work with you, Travis, because I know who you are, I know what you stand for, and I know where you stand. And it's fun for me to work on a daily, weekly, monthly basis with you and so many of our great leaders that we're going to have on these calls over the next few days. So thank you very much for all you do, Travis.
Well, I appreciate that, J.D. And just so that everybody on the call can understand a little bit about KISS and why you founded KISS, J.D., tell us a little bit about where the idea came from and ultimately why you decided to launch this company.
I love network marketing. The difficulty of the industry is that it's really designed about a 1.5% to 2% of the population who has enough time, who has enough dedication, and who has enough money to really make that industry successful for them. Now, it doesn't mean that they can't do it, and it doesn't mean that the opportunity is not available for everyone. It just means that the average person, the 98% of us, don't have enough time, dedication, or money to hang in there and to do the things. And so I woke up on February 20th of this year. I recognized the reasons that people were failing in the industry. And they're real reasons. Now, I'm not here to give people more excuses because we all can make up all the excuses we want to about why we don't succeed. The average person doesn't have $1,500 to $1,800 to get their business started in network marketing. And I truly believe for the average network marketing, multi-level marketing business, you need to have between $1,500 and $1,800. And the reason that I say that is that it takes about a year to really get things going. The next thing they don't have is they don't have hundreds of hours of time. And it's going to take hundreds of hours of dedicated time to really invest in themselves and in their business. When you look back at the people who have done it, Travis, even in network marketing, it's cost you thousands of dollars and hundreds of hours. And they've all been worth it, and they've all paid off time and time and time again. But for the people who can't invest thousands of dollars and hundreds of hours, there really are no options. I wrote down a list of things that I considered a barrier to success for the average person. And I wrote down 40 things. And the very first one I wrote down was cost. And the very next one I wrote down was time. And the very next one I wrote down was duplication system. And the final area that I wrote down was the area of acceptance. And when I looked at each of those areas and I looked at all of the things that were a barrier in each of those areas, I started to see very clearly what we needed to do. KISS is going to take 8 to 12 months for you to really start to see this business take off. It's also going to take some money, and it's also going to take some time. And so what used to take hundreds of hours now may take 10 hours. What used to take thousands of dollars, may take hundreds of dollars. And that's really what we did. The next thing that we did is we started to focus on a fun, more energetic, easier product and opportunity. Everyone knows how to use mints. Everyone knows how to use lip balm. The reality is this is super simple. It still requires some money. It still requires some investment of time and energy, but it's super simple. I don't have to teach you or when to take the product or how to take the product or why even the product's important. We've created an opportunity for the 98% can be successful in KISS. But we've done it in a way that it will just make all the difference if you'll invest in yourself for 8 to 12 months, a little money and a little time, and share one of the most exciting and hottest brands on the market today. I created it for the masses, for the everyday person, for my sister-in-law, who I love and adore. But my sister-in-law has 3 jobs, and I consider her to be an absolute inspiration because she's doing everything she possibly can to provide an income for her family. So my goal at KISS is to create not the biggest check, I'd like to create some really massive ones, but the most meaningful checks in the industry. And everyone has a different definition of meaningful. Last month, I thought meaningful would be around $250 to $300. I got 30 emails this month about people who got checks between $20 and $60. And in this economy, a $20 to $60 check becomes meaningful when it's the difference between being able to buy milk for your kids or not. We've been able to create something that people can leverage over a span of time to create the most meaningful checks.
Well, JD, we definitely appreciate your vision, and we appreciate the fact that your efforts that you've put into this company over the course of our soft launch. As those of you that are on the call, we're literally 10 days away from pre-launching this company, and I've had the pleasure and fortune to be able to work with JD. And what I can tell you is that this guy's heart's in the right place, guys. He truly is doing this to make a difference. And JD, we just want to thank you for bringing this to the surface and allowing us, leading this ship and taking us in the right direction. We are so excited to have you as our leader. So we definitely appreciate that.
I apologize for getting a little emotional. It's been an awesome experience and a great pleasure to be with you this morning. Thank you, Travis.
Well, guys, let's talk a little bit more in depth about what KISS Identity really is. Is a brand new viral internet company with a twist. I guess another way of answering that same question is KISS is really the hottest new brand on the internet. As many of you know, not everybody's successful in traditional MLM, correct? If you're being told that you can go build a successful MLM business in a matter of months, or you can do it in just 5 hours a week, guys, let me just tell you, they're misleading you. Building a network marketing organization is, in fact, very difficult. And I can tell you that most people do not have the success that they had hoped for. Now, there's countless hours that go into recruiting, training, teaching, building your business. You have meetings, 3-way calls, expensive product orders. You've got to, learn about the product. You've got to have that uncomfortable feeling about approaching your friends and family. 80 to 90% of the people that get involved with traditional network marketing don't stick. That's the problem with traditional network marketing. Ladies and gentlemen, that's not the case with this brand. So let me tell you a little bit about how KISS is actually different. First of all, KISS stands for keeping it super simple. That's what we like to do here. KISS is the first company to eliminate the traditional barriers associated with network marketing and direct sales. With the keep it super simple model, guys, these things have all been eliminated. The biggest barrier of all, the attrition rate, has also been removed. Think about it. With a $10 opportunity, most people are not going to be concerned about spending $10 per month for things they're already purchasing anyways, especially, guys, when these things are quickly becoming trendy and the hottest new brand on the internet. You could help build a brand, and you could even supplement or possibly even replace your income. Would you be interested? Guys, you probably do this all the time anyways, and you don't realize it, and you certainly don't get paid for it. If you've ever told somebody about a movie, clothing, shoes, maybe lotions, if the answer is yes, then you're already helping build someone's brand, so why not get paid for it? Guys, think about this. There's over 400 million users between Facebook and MySpace alone, and when you eliminate all of the barriers combined with the power of social networking, something extraordinary takes place that we like to call velocity marketing. With KISS, you can literally sign up, you can get your own KISS identity, you can share a KISS with your friends, and have them duplicate this process in a matter of minutes. Guys, that is powerful. You combine velocity marketing, virtually no attrition rate, and the power of social networks, and what do you have? Guys, you have KISS identity. I love the concept of a residual income, being able to do the things that I want to do rather than the things that I have to do. No longer having to go out there and trade time for dollars. I decided to get involved with KISS because I truly believe it is an amazing opportunity and the potential far outweighs the risk with a $10 investment. Get with the person that invited you on this call. Ask them how you can get your very own KISS identity. Ask how you can earn over $14,000 a month, guys, with literally a $10 investment. This is not get rich quick. It is get rich possible. Be sure to join us.